Hello to you. I am known as Squall. This is Starcraft 2, and today we've got some Team League action. That's right, the Aspire team signed up for a Team League, and they're playing in it. This is the first game of the set, which is versus the Team Light. So our hero for today is VVV Tough. He's going on up against Rocker Light, the red Protoss up here. Tough, of course, the blue Terran. Big thanks to them for choosing red and blue as opposed to green and purple, which is always horrible. So, I'm trying to remember. I can't recall which Team League it's a part of. It's not an enormous one, but I think it's the first Team League they've ever participated in. So, just hopefully get some good experience, have good times, and etc. So a little bit about Team Light. They're a little bit scary. They've got Kawhi Rice on the on their team. So and if you didn't know who he is, I've seen him play at MLGs and stuff. I'm not sure what his best result ever was, but he's a really good player. So tiny bit intimidating, but we're gonna do our best and see how things turn out. So Tough looks like he's going to gear up for a pretty typical 1 Rax gasless FE. He hasn't taken any gas yet. Rocker Light being just a little bit annoying with that mineral harass. And is going to lose that probe 100% for sure because there are buildings in his way. And probes unfortunately just can't really DPS very fast, so his days are numbered. Before long a Marine will indeed come out and run SCV! Oh, it's okay. Don't even worry about it. Oh, it's so stressful. Oh, yeah. Rocker, for his part, getting an assimilator. Pretty typical. Getting the cyber core. Nothing too unusual at this point. So, interesting. Rocker Light gonna do that gas seal. A little bit annoying. Tough will, of course, track down the probe and murder it with bullets. And boom. There it goes. And we'll start working away at the simulator. We'll see if Rocker chooses to cancel that or not. It looks like Tough is just going to ignore it for the time being. Decides, you know what, I don't need the gas. I'm expanding pretty soon anyways. And, okay, it wasn't a 1 Rax gas, so never mind. He did indeed pick up a gas, so getting attacked by that. But, okay, so we're going to see a Marauder first. And I think I've seen Tough do this build before. He gets a Marine, 2 Marauders, and I think he gets a Reaper at the end. Then he attacked with a Marine, 2 Marauders, and then the Reaper joins up with the Force right as it gets to the base. And it's just a nice early poke. The Marauder with concussive shells can deal with Zealots and Stalkers very well. And, they're quite durable as far as units go. So Tough choosing not to send the Marauder down to attack the Assimilator. Probably doesn't want his opponent to know that that's what he's getting. And, yep, there comes the Reaper. So only showing the Marine for the time being, so a little bit of mind games. Rocker is going to scout out with that Zealot, which will 100% die if these Marauders move forward. But no, I'm just going to take the Watchtower, so he will have the opportunity to run it away. There's just a single Stalker out now. Warp Gate is on the way, and 2 more gateways. Tough is getting his expansion. Marauders are moving out. Got a ping showing, Stargate. How fancy. Thank you, whoever provided that ping. Now, that said, this push from Tough could definitely be a little bit dangerous because, well, Stargate's going to take a little while to get stuff out. It is almost done, so he definitely started that relatively quickly. Simulator not going to go down pretty soon here. And here comes the push. Reaper hopping up. And, cool, he could use the Reaper to get high ground vision and snipe off the Stalker, but, Reaper does go down. Very unfortunate. Rocker warping in a Zealot and 2 Sentries. I'll let him either just plain force field the Marauders out, or he can pin them in and then the Zealot can hack away at them. And Tough looks like she's just going to return home now. What's coming out of this star? Okay, Void Ray. Interesting. Tough is putting up more barracks, getting an NG Bay. And another NG Bay, so going into just straight up bio play, nothing too unusual. Don't know how well this Void Ray is going to work out. Does the scan see it? Oh, just barely doesn't see it. So he still doesn't know that that is happening. But I don't know how well a Void Ray is going to work when, well, your opponent's Terran, they're going to make lots of Marines. Yeah, 2 reactor barracks, so... And, yeah, well, we will see how this works out. All that said, Tough only has 3 Marines out right now, so this Void Ray could definitely do a little bit of work. Now, is he going to wait for another Void Ray? Yes, he is. For the moment, his Void Ray just hanging out above the helicopter pad. And that reminds me of the helicopter pads in Halo Reach. Yes. Yay, references to other games. So yeah, Tough doesn't know this is coming. Valkyrie is working on his own expansion, so this is by no means an all-in. And if it were, well, that'd be a pretty bad all-in. An all-in of 2 Void Rays. Don't know how well that would work out. So second Void Ray is out. Marines are being produced 3 at a time. So I don't see this Void Ray poke doing too terribly much damage. We'll have to see, but oh, he's bringing it with or he's also bringing a big ground force at the same time. So Tough is going to have to devise attention. The Void Rays are going to be in the back. Ooh, this could be a ploy to try to pull back all of Tough's forces. And oh, how Tough evacuating all of his SCVs, but that said, he does have a natural, so you will be able to bring them there. But if Rocker brings all his forces here, these bunkers, well, there's only 2 Marines there. Rocker gonna head down to the low ground. There are some Marines there, though, doing some damage. Have any SCVs been killed? Looks like maybe 1 or 2, but oh, here comes Rocker's army. One of the bunkers is completely empty. Hopefully Tough keeps his forces close to the front. And looks like he's moving a few SCVs back up, but actually he has a whole bunch down here, so that could actually be beneficial for Tough's defense in terms of being able to do lots of mass repair. Now Tough knows that that's coming. He's gonna load up the bunker, sending out a... Not sure why that SCV was darting out. He changed his mind pretty quick. Good move on his part. And just in a defensive stance, gonna throw down Supply Depot just to restrict Zealot access to the front. And just gonna use the Void Ray to just do a bit of damage to the buildings here. Nice little move. And oh, force field goes down. Those Marines aren't gonna be able to get there to help out. But looks like Rocker's gonna fall back, so interesting. Maybe, you know what, I would guess that he didn't anticipate Tough having the 2 bunkers. And that was definitely good foresight on Tough's part. Nice defensive stance, keeps him safe. The Rocker is throwing down 3 more gateways. He has a robotics bay following all of this up. He's getting double upgrades going. Getting an observer out so he can see what's up. And Tough, for his part, well, getting his starport seems a little, it feels a little bit delayed to me, especially seeing as the robotic bay is already on the way. But should be able to begin production pretty soon. Now, does Tough know about the robotics bay coming? Nope, there has not been another scan yet. He can probably deduce that it is coming since Colossi is, you know, a very common build. And flop goes the starport, the reactor pops back up. Because apparently it needs power to actually stand upright. Or something like that. Like, how does it even collapse? It, like, collapses down on itself when it's unpowered. I'm not even sure how that's actually, like, physically possible. Well, whatever. No big deal. Tough still hasn't killed this pylon. Maybe worried that there's still an army out there. I certainly don't blame him. Anytime I'm in this position, I'm just crapping my pants. You know how it is. It's scary, man. Tough salvaging the bunkers, though. Looks like he wants to push out. There will be a Colossus, but range will not be done for a little while, so this could be a decent timing for Tough. Now, that said, Rocker does have quite a few sentries, and by quite a few, I mean 3, but he's had them forever. I think they all have 200 energy, so he will have a lot of force fields to block off and segment Tough's army. Let's see how that works out. Looks like Tough's even pulling some SCVs with this. Don't know how that'll work out. Or he's sending them out to expand. Not too sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, looks like he saw that there was a Colossus. I decided to pull back a little bit, bleeding up his army. Gonna get a nice concave. Oh, some force fields going down. And Tough decides to pull back. Struggling with just a little bit of indecision. But it's all okay. Rocker expanding to his 3rd. Is Tough looking at expanding anytime soon? Doesn't look like it. He does have the minerals to throw down another command center. And, oh, yep, there we go. Gonna expand as well. Good foresight on his part. Keep macroing up. as is the current state of the metagame. And as a Rocker getting Zealot Charge, continuing to get those upgrades. Just very clean play out of him. A little bit supply block now, but 3 pylons going to finish up any second now. There we go. And looks like we got a little bit of a drop from Tough. Not a huge one, only 3 Marines. But is getting him a bit of scouting info. Killed off a few probes. And will hopefully evacuate out. Oh, might actually get the pylons building the Colossi. That's a nice win for him. There you go. And that will, of course, slow down Rocker's Colossi production. Excellent. Hopefully he runs that medevac away. Oh, we got another attack coming down here. Just small little segments of units moving down. Don't know how effective this one will be. Hopefully he can evacuate out of there. Looks like the medevac did indeed go down, this medevac. Well, he's all alone in the world now, and there he goes. But, yeah, slowing down that Colossi production. Very nice. Wow, Rocker hasn't even remade the pylon. Clearly too preoccupied to do that, so that will definitely be a big win for Tough if he doesn't do that, as Rocker only has 2 Colossi, so not quite that critical mass level that he wants. And yeah, I'm just watching to see if he remakes that pylon at any point. Oh man. Wow, I don't think he's noticed. Well, yay for Tough, go team. I will confess I'm just a little bit biased about who I want to win this game. Now, the one problem with those drops by Tough is he's got another medevac out now. He had lost most of them. He does have 5 Vikings, so that'll help with the Colossi a lot. And here we go, big battle going down. Tough. Not all of his army engaging, but there we go, now he's engaging. All the Vikings have been picked off, though. Definitely not a good engagement on Tough's part. And oh, the medevac's falling down as well. Tough on the retreat, falling back home. He'll keep making Vikings. Yes, he will. Very good. And oh no, so many Marines so low, and they don't have medevac support. And this is such a difficult position for Tough. He doesn't even have any bunkers up. And oh no, that was just not a very good engagement on Tough's part. Pulling SCVs to help. He knows that he needs to win this fight. Force fields, though, segmenting up the army. And here we go. Some SCVs being pinned back, but I don't think Tough has enough. And he GG's. He's out of the game. So yeah, Light does take the first game. Tough goes down. And yeah, I will try to find out which team league this is during the break. So yeah, tune in for game 2.